Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is me Mohammed Asnan and welcome back to another video. So in our today's video we're going to discuss about the human immune system and how our immune system works. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So firstly, what is the immune system? So the immune system is the body's defense system. Its job is to protect us from harmful microorganisms called pathogens. For example, bacteria, viruses, fungi, parasites. Pathogens are tiny living agents that can make us sick. For example, influenza virus, it causes flu. Salmonella bacteria, it causes food poisoning, and fungi, for example, causes athlete's foot. So that's why the immune system is very important, as it helps our body fight against all these pathogens and prevent us from being ill. Now let's move on to how our immune system works by discussing the three lines of defense our body uses. So our body has three different lines of defenses which it uses to fight against pathogens. And the first line of defense is that how the body prevents germs from first of all entering our body. This is your body's barrier, the first line of defense. Firstly, it has the skin. So skin basically acts like a wall. Most germs cannot pass through the skin. Next is tears. Tears contain enzymes that kill bacteria and they wash away germs and contain chemicals that also kill bacteria. Next is saliva. So saliva in our mouth helps wash germs which are in our mouth, as it contains enzymes as well. Next is mucus. The sticky mucus in our nose traps many dust and microorganisms from entering our body when we breathe through our nose. Stomach acid in our stomach, the hydrochloric acid, it is very strong and it destroys all those germs which enter our stomach with food. These barriers stop most pathogens before they even enter the body, and this is the body's first line of defense. Now, if sometimes germs enter the body through a cut or by breathing them in, so the body uses the second line of defense, and the second line of defense starts. Now, what is the second line of defense of our body? So firstly, white blood cells. The immune system sends white blood cells to attack the pathogens, and they basically act like soldiers fighting with the pathogens. One type of white blood cells are phagocytes. Phagocytes surround the germ, they swallow it and they digest it, killing the germ. The second type of the second line of defense is inflammation. For example, if you cut your finger, soon the area becomes red, swollen, warm, and painful. You will notice this. Now, why does this happen? This is called inflammation. It happens so that more blood and immune cells can rush to the injured area in order to fight germs and begin the repair as soon as possible. Another second line of defense of our body is fever. So fever is when our body raises its temperature, and the body does this so that a higher temperature can slow the growth of some pathogens, as they're sensitive to temperature, and it helps your immune system work more effectively. So basically, increasing the temperature of the body increases the effectiveness of the immune system. Now let's move on to the third line of defense of our body. If germs are still present, the immune system launches a very specific attack which comes under the third line of defense. The main cells in this are lymphocytes, and there are two types of these cells. First are B cells and T cells. Let's discuss them. So firstly, B cells. B cells produce antibodies. Antibodies are Y-shaped proteins that just stick to a specific pathogen, destroying it. Antibodies mark pathogens so that other cells can destroy them and help prevent pathogens from infecting more cells. This will reduce illness, and more cells wouldn't be infected by the pathogen. Secondly, T cells. T cells have different jobs. Some T cells kill infected body cells directly, they will destroy them directly, and other T cells help activate and coordinate with other immune cells to destroy and fight against the pathogen. Some cells become memory cells. Now, what are memory cells? After you have recovered from an infection, some B and T cells become memory cells. These cells will remember the pathogen. If the same germ or pathogen enters your body again, they will respond to it much faster, and you will don't become ill. This also enhances the effectiveness of our immune system by converting the lymphocyte cells into memory cells. Now, how should you keep your immune system healthy? So, firstly, you should eat a balanced diet with all the essential nutrients. You should get enough sleep. You should exercise regularly. You should drink plenty of water. You should wash your hands regularly. And stay up to date with recommended vaccines, as vaccines boost your immune system. Now, these steps are very important for you to follow, as you have to keep your immune system healthy so that you don't get ill. And whenever a pathogen enters your body can fight against that germ bravely. And this was all about the human immune system and the three lines of defenses our body uses to fight against germs. I know that you might be surprised with our immune system and how it keeps us healthy and free from pathogens. I hope so that you find this video fun and factual. If you did so, then don't forget to like it and subscribe my channel so that you can get further videos like this. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Thanks for watching.